Muslim, you say?
Yes, I am a Muslim.
All right. What do you like to say to us?
I just would like to, I've been listening to you for about a year ago, and years and a half years ago, like a long time ago.
Okay.
And I'm a Muslim. I'm from Africa. I will not say the country or whatever.
No problem. You are from Africa. We love African people.
Like, I just would like to ask you a question.
Right.
If Islam is false, like the way you've shown a lot of evidence, and like if you are honest with yourself, you will find that there are some kind of something is weird, bizarre in the religion,
Yeah.
and like if Islam is false, what is real then? Like I'm confused basically. Like I don't know what to believe now. Like we grew up with this religion and stuff. So
But while we are saying if, we have to finish this if. Either Islam is false or it's not. And then from that stage, we can go and see what is next. What do you think?
like can you I don't know, but no, like I've seen a lot of stuff that you talked about it and you showed proof of it.
Okay, so is it is Islam false or not?
It's not easy for us to say that Islam is false.
But you just
It's
said,
very scary.
but you just said, I showed the proofs. So I prove my statement, and then you are saying if. So if what? If this is a condition, if you don't have the
But the
proofs.
thing is, like, you have to understand, like, for us, it's unbelievable that this is false.
Why not? Why not? Why not? I mean, everything about this religion is stupid. Everything about this religion is always stupid. Have you ever heard of it? Does it make sense that there's a God, if you believe in him, who will bring a woman for sex? A lot of them, the trucks will come in front of your door, and they will dump women who they are just made for sex, and you can see through the bones, and they are so white. Does that make sense for you, especially as an African?
No.
Okay.
Being white also. Why not black?
Why not black? Why there's no black in heaven? There's no black in heaven. All the black people will be in hell according to Muhammad.
Can you show me that? Like
we showed this hadith many times. You are saying you watch my videos many times before.
No, not all of them, but most of them.
Do you know the hadith about Allah created the white offspring of Adam from his shoulder?
I saw that.
Okay. But if you know that hadith, then you know that the one from the right shoulder is the white one, and the one.
And the left is the black one?
Exactly. And the left will go to hell, according to Muhammad. So how that can be from God?
He's fair. He's fair with everybody.
How is fair? Is that fair?
What about Christianity? No, like that's what it's not.
No, you see, I'm going to go by the if thing. Either it is or it's not. We finish topic, and then we find out and we agree that Islam is fake and false and disgusting. Then,
like,
you know what?
There is one thing that, there is, we grew up with Islam, like in Africa, most of the countries here.
Okay.
And we heard a lot of stuff, but I don't know. We heard that Muhammad is basically perfect. Like he even talk to the animals.
So talking to animals is not a big deal. Second, the witnesses. Number 3, if he spoke to animals with the proofs in the Quran, how come in the Quran every single miracle Jesus did, according to Islam, is written in the Quran? How we cannot find single miracle Muhammad did? Like, okay, Muhammad spoke to the rabbit. The rabbit, he moved his lips and he told Muhammad, do you have a carrot? The prophet,
testifying that there is hadith?
There is hadith, but if it shouldn't be in the Quran, why the miracles of Muhammad is not in the Quran?
If there is hadith in the it testifying it,
But no, but the Quran says Muhammad has zero miracles.
but you just say that there is a hadith.
Yeah, but this will mean that the Quran is missing tens of thousands of pages, and there was miracle because it should be mentioned in the Quran. Didn't you ask yourself, okay, why the Quran lists long list of Jesus miracles, and Muhammadan in the Hadith they have tons of miracles of Muhammad. As an example, it was my language. How come we cannot find it in the Quran?
But there is hadith saying that.
Yeah, you know, he asked him to come to say he went back. I mean, who in the world?
Me that?
Okay, here we go. All right. Tons of stories, none of them make sense, and they are stupid, and they aren't even good for kids.
But
When
can we
Jesus,
talk about Christianity after that?
sure, when Jesus do a miracle, there is thousands of people witnessing. When Muhammad do a miracle, we cannot find it. Let us see. All those here, reference here in front of me. The book is called Kitab al-Matalib al-Aliyah. So this book is speaking about the chapter of the proofs of the Prophet of Muhammad. All of those is about Muhammad making miracles. Amazing, weirdo, silly miracles. As an example, let's go here. Give me a second to find you. You see my screen now?
Not yet.
Okay.
What?
No, in YouTube, sorry. In YouTube, not in Skype.
Because I'm on my phone. Don't think.
Okay, I will give you the link in Skype. What do?
Okay.
You open it. Be sure to open it in Google browser, because Google, and then use Google browser to translate, and then go down when you open the website and use Google. Go where it says chapter 5. It's in red. It says the shajara, the tree. See in Shahada. Number 5. Chapter 5. The page, it says 5. There's 5. You go down. The page is long, really long, There's 4, there's 3 in red. So go down until it's, you copy this part and paste it. Hadith number 3814.
Yeah.
Okay.
3814.
Yeah. You can use Google Translation. And then the story here is saying, as an example, a Bedouin man, he came to Muhammad, and Muhammad told him, the Bedouin man, he said to him, he said, who would tell you that you are a prophet? He said, this tree. So the prophet, he commanded the tree from the other side of the valley, and the tree came creeping fast until the tree stand between his hand. And the prophet asked her to say Shahada. And the tree said Shahada 3 times. And then went back 4.
1 4.
So let's go question.
This is weird.
I'll see if I can post the link in Google. People too. Oh, I cannot. It's very long.
But Muhammad, he did split the moon.
We will go. We will go. I split many things every day. But we will go there after we finish this one. Focus with me. Command the tree to come to him, and the tree came creeping to him and say and ask her to say Shahada, and the tree says Shahada 3 times.
Yes, it did.
God, the Bedouin, he said to him, what is the man? He said, okay, who testified for you? Who proved that to you? What is the proof that you are a prophet of God? He said, okay, this is tree. So he called the tree. It was in the other side of the valley. Imagine, in the other side of the valley. This tree is coming like, we don't know how many kilometers. And it came creeping to Muhammad, fast to Muhammad, until that he is a prophet of Allah, and then she returned to her place. The question is, a miracle like this, why it is not in the Quran? And there's tons like it. There's endless numbers of false miracles like it. How come they are in the Quran? Or Muhammad, the lizard.
If it's Sahih, it's authentic then.
Okay, if it's Sahih, it's authentic, that means Islam is not authentic anyway. Because you are saying to me that we Muslims, we have tons of lies about our Prophet, and all those miracles are false. That's what you were saying to me. You mentioned to me the moon as an example, right? Let's go to the moon. Beard in the front of you. If you can show me where in the Quran it says that Muhammad, he spread fantasy. They don't even know how to read their book. Go to the chapter of Al-Qamar, chapter 54, verse number 1, number 2, number 3, number whatever, where it says that Muhammad, he split the moon. And remember, I promise you, if you moon. So now we go back to the hadith. I go, you say to me, is it okay?
Quran 54, the hour has come near and the moon has split.
Yeah, that means there's a verse in the Quran should say that Allah, he put it together again. You know what split means? Split means it became 2 pieces, not a crack, not a valley, not a rock. Split. If I split those things, it means they are not connected no more. So, is the moon now 1 piece or it's a split? It became a normal trip. It's not like a big deal. Not only that, hold on. If the miracle of splitting the moon, we should have another miracle of connecting the moon together. Okay, this is the moon splitting. Where is the moon connected? Join the moon together. We split the moon. Who is the one who connect the moon together? If this is what it's going to be a miracle too. So splitting the moon, there should be 2 moons, not only 1. If there is any historian in the world who they are close to Muhammad territory, which means they have night time at that time. The Roman, they were in Syria, they were in Jordan. The Babylon, they were in Iraq. The Ethiopian, they were in Yemen. If there is any historian ever witness the moon splitting, nobody. Even Muslim in their channel, they say, to make an security, they say, oh, because it was only for 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Don't want to give you stupid answers, you know, just to be stupid. You're right. Like, if such thing happened, there'd be a record.
There's historian, my friend, there's historian. Not about science, there's historian. They write anything happen. This is what they do. You know, a total historian, you know, supposedly. But there is the only historian that I found is the Muslims, as an example.
No.
Big drama about him, how amazing he is. But this is the biggest fat liar ever. He claimed that he went to an island, and this island have only women, and all the women there, they have 3 boobs. And I spent the last 25 years buying airline ticket to find that island. I'm sick of living in America. I want to go to the island where only women live with 3 boobs. I don't want to see women with 2 boobs.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a lie what?
That's a lie. He's lying.
He's lying, are you sure?
Yeah, that's a lie.
I don't know. I felt like, you know, I'm convinced that there's an island that have women with the 3 boobs, and I want to go there.
No, there's no such.
Please, if you know that for women with 3 boobs, you know, at least if one of them go flat, you know, we will have 2 still.
Like, was very confusing because I even heard. I don't know if you know him. That guy. His name is. I forgot his name, but he was talking. The one who said that there is a hole in the narrative.
Yeah, Sarkadi.
Forgot what he was talking about. Huh?
Yasser Kadi, Dr. Yasser Kadi, Sheikh Yasser Kadi.
But Yasser Kadi. Exactly. Yes. You know, I've done a lot of researches. You know, I've listened to you. I've listened to a lot of, you know, scholars. You can say scholars, but there is a thing like you like to ask you know, like really, you know, a big subject for me. It was confused. Like I'm confused, man. Like
first of all,
the thing that makes me question it. You know, because there is no such thing as rising place and setting place of the sun. And I've done a lot of researches like to find the answer. That's the point. That's the main. That is where I found like there is something wrong. You know.
First of all, shouldn't we ask ourselves who is even declaring that this God is he gave us a perfect book? Okay, what the purpose of this story? What exactly the purpose? Suddenly we find ourselves reading a little children's story. It doesn't even make sense for kids at the age 5. And the guy keep going.
You know,
and Allah.
I can tell you Zulkarnain, you know.
Who is he?
Because Zulkarnain,
yeah.
We called him Sulukalanain, but we changed the name. But like he was a rich man. Allah gave him everything on this earth. There is even a song about him.
Where you got this? Where you got this information from? Sulukani. Who is Sulukani?
There is singing about him. You know, the religion part.
He's a rich man.
They were singing about.
He's a rich man or he's a king?
King, a rich man. Allah gave him everything. Okay. You know, Sulukani.
Is he an African man?
So when. No. Is
he a Roman?
I don't know about that.
Is he a Roman?
I don't know. He's a man. But the thing is, like, they were singing about him, that Allah gave him everything on this earth. And, you know, there are songs about him. So that's where it hit me. Like, when you were talking about him and...
Alexander the Great. He is the one who built the city of Alexandria. And even the Muslim books, they say have of animals. They are pagan. And this is where the name came from. But this is a story written by someone from Syria. A fiction story about a real man, which means Alexander the Great is a real man, but all the story is a fiction. Alexander the Great is a very well-known, famous warrior of war. who conquer a huge part of the whole world, whatever they call, not like the Muslims. They destroy. This guy was building libraries, the biggest libraries wherever he go. For example, the Library of Alexandria was the biggest of its kind in the world. That's what this man. So he occupied, yes, he conquered, but failed. The Muslims, they conquer and they destroy. However, what is the purpose of this story? If you read the Quran with me, you will see a bunch of Jews, they came to Muhammad. He thought really, because they're searching, finding out. There are some slaves, they are coming from Syria and Assyria. And even have their names in the book of Tafsir. They are the one who tell Muhammad the story. And we have Salman al-Farisi. So the story becomes very famous in the Middle East. This is written way before Muhammad. He said to him, he put it in the Quran. So they asked him, who is the prophet of Qur'an? Now Muhammad, he come back and he told them, okay, I got you the answer from Allah. And now he started doing his story, which is nothing but stupidity. That he found, he kept going, conquering, until he found the sitting place sun, and near it, he found the sun sitting in a spring of a black muddy water. And not only that, when he continued, he found where the sun rise to tell you that Zulkarnain went all the way between the east and the west. Found the setting place of the sun. He found where the biggest proposal he made. Suddenly, he come with the story, which is legend, about a group of people who they are evil, and they are people Gog and Magog, and the Gog and Magog is mentioned in the Old Testament, but about a place, not about the people. People who live in the territory, not the Gog and Magog. So Muhammad, he come with his own fiction story down between two mountains to prevent those people who are not a human, who keep digging a hole in the wall until the day of judgment, until Allah, He allowed them, because they say inshallah when they are digging. When they say inshallah, the hole will not be closed no more, and the hole will get bigger and bigger, and they will be able to come and attack mankind. And they are huge in number, 1,000. Yeah. So all the story is stupid, and how in the world anyone would believe in such a thing? So this guy, Yasser Qadi, when he made this video, he was questioning the story, and the Muslim gets so upset from him. Because how you can question the Quran? All what he is saying, okay, the guy, he built the dam, and he built it from copper and iron. Which dam made from copper and iron can stay for thousands and thousands of years? Where we can find that dam can be, will rust, will be destroyed by the nature. It's not stainless steel. You put it outside in your yard and there is rain. A few days after, you will see the rust starting. Leave it for a second, it can be broken by your fingers. Dam is built, and the Quran mentioned even the material. The material is copper and iron, not like nature resistance. See, if you say gold, I will say, okay, they build the dam from gold, and gold will stay. If they say aluminum, I will say, okay, you know what, aluminum will never rust. It's for kids. Hello? I don't know what happened. Me hang up. Who is it Muhammad would like to call us and prove to us that Muhammad is a prophet and Allah is God? This is stupid. What is this? What even purpose of this story? Muhammad is the same as a fool. The more he talks, the more he says stupid things.
club really is the heart of the community here. We are there, they know the club colours, they literally come in and increase their online presence or even live stream matches to change the air we give it by broadband. Ever since we upgraded it has enabled us to run our club more proficiently.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you. So you are the one who made this comment about Jesus being racist?
Is it okay now?
Yeah, still a little bit low. I'm sure we hear you, but it's not strong enough. Okay, so always you have a doubt about what?
Yeah, like why Jesus said this thing? Because I always had this doubt. If someone is coming asking for help, I always thought, why did he say that? And it's not don't go to the Gentiles, go only to the Jews. So when just saying salvation, he again and again makes that distinction.
Okay, and you make money.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go in the street, give your money to everybody, or you give it only to your children?
Yeah, of course, only to your children.
Why?
Because
They are what?
Because you have a limited supply, if you have a lot of
Group of a human above other groups. Because this is what racism is about, according to you. He did not say to them, he said to them, don't go to the Gentile, go to the Jews. So, okay, here we go. You give the money to your wife. You say to her, don't give the money to the children in the street, even if they are homeless. Give it to our children. Buy food for them. Why? Because you favor your why you favor your children? Give me a reason. They're what?
Because they're your own blood.
Okay, so now here we go. You are racist again. So now you go by blood, you go by rational, by righteousness. You don't go by right and wrong, but you go. Now Jesus, who is the one who believe in him? The Jews. The Jews are waiting for the Messiah. It's not the Canaanite. It's not anyone else. It's not even my people. Nobody is waiting for him. The only one waiting for him, the one who is waiting for the Messiah to come, is the Jews. So now in this stage, it was made a miracle. He made them speak many languages. So how come you did not see that, but you saw this?
Okay.
Same time. When you did you read the rest of the verses, or you there, or you are copying the website?
Oh, no, I'm not copying.
So did you read to the end? Because you mentioned to me 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What happened? What happened in verse number? What happened?
The story of woman ends. That's why. Otherwise.
Okay. What happened? What happened? What happened in the end of the movie? Let's say this is a movie, and now Jesus is being racist in the movie. Get blessed by Jesus, or Jesus, he called her dog. He pushed her away. He said, "Get her out of here," or he did what she wanted, and he lost her. What happened then?
Yeah, I agree.
No. Didn't I agree? Tell me what happened.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, why somebody is racist? Now he decides to share his power. This is not about sandwich. This is not about food. This is not about you want to give your children to me. You don't believe in me. You don't worship me. You don't follow me. You're not waiting for me. You're a Canaanite. You're people will live demons and idols, and you promote sex, and you have zero. Why are you coming to me? So the Messiah is asking her, why I can help you. And the woman, she showed her faith. She showed that she had faith in Jesus. And you will notice that even Jesus, he said to her what he said about the word dog, but she is not insulted. She understood, but as you said, he just told her, well, don't throw the bread of the children to dogs. So why the women, according to you, why the women, she insists, after what he said, keep asking him, and even
His daughter is in trouble, so.
what doctor? This is not a doctor. This woman, she don't have a problem in her headache. She don't have a problem in her infection, wound. she is speaking about her daughter. She is possessed. Possessed. Do you know what possessed means?
Yeah.
What possessed means?
See, in olden times, there was no medical classification as schizophrenia or dementia. So anything that happens, they used to say, oh, this is demon possessed.
Okay, I will go with you. You know, by the way, you are the one who have a shepherd easier because look, you are contradicting yourself. You just say, okay, how Jesus healed.
With that,
No, you are not fine. You are not fine because if if possessed is not possessed, it's just mental illness, then mental illness is mental illness. You as an atheist refuse to agree.
I really don't.
You do not know who's he. Evil spirit, they can possess a human being. And in order to have a power over it, you have to be having power from God. So either you are receiving authority from God, which means from the Messiah, and that's what the disciple used to do, by his name, they can cast demon out. Or the Messiah himself, and now we have the Messiah himself. Did you ask yourself why this woman, even she is coming to him, asking him for such a request? Let us say, for sake of argument, this woman, the daughter, she had a mental illness. Why this woman, she came to Jesus? What do you think?
Because I think she must have heard that, there is some person who is healing. Because even today we see, in churches, a lot of people, because someone says, oh, this priest is going to heal.
So she heard that this person, he has power of God, he can heal. We agree on that? That this person, his name the Messiah, he have the power of God. He can do what nobody can do, correct? Okay. So your reputation speed you, which means Jesus already he healed. She is not even from the children of Israel. So this is mean that the reputation of Jesus is spread wide, spread all around. To the point even those who are not Jews heard of the miracles of the Messiah. So now this woman, she came to the Messiah. She knew she is not from the Jews. She knew that even they are the enemy of the Jews. They are not just not from the Jews. They are the enemies, literally the enemies. There is no war between them, blood and killing. So she is coming asking for help. Why the Messiah should help us? Can you give us any reason? You have an enemy who you have war with them, and now when she is coming to me, she don't believe in Elohim, she don't believe in Yahweh, she don't believe in the Messiah, she don't believe in their book. She is just a pagan woman. Why she is coming to me? So why she came to him, you say it, because she heard news that, and obviously she believed in it, correct? Okay. So when this woman, she insists that she need his help even after what he said, don't you think that this woman, she did not notice that Jesus is racist?
Yeah, so that is where I was coming to. See, I'm fine with, Jesus healing her. The problem is why did he wait for her to accept? See, she said, it's okay that, even dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the table. So only when she accepted that she is a dog, only then he helped her.
Exactly, but this is the case for all of us. If I no, my friend, listen, you don't even understand what Christianity teach. Jesus himself, he washed the feet of his disciples. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Who want to wash the feet of people? Nobody. And this is the one who is God washing the feet of his disciples. His disciples, they said to him, Lord, we will not let you do that. He said to them, if you don't let me do it, I don't know you. In order to be a master, you have to be a servant. So this woman now, she practiced to be the servant. So the Messiah, he gave her the power of the master. He gave her what she was asking for. So she humbled herself in front of God. Me, myself, as a Christian, if I don't humble myself in front of God, why I deserve the mercy of God? If I am arrogant, if I am proud, if I think I'm good and God is nobody, why God will help me? So in Christianity, it's extremely important that a Christian person, a believer, he humble himself. He knew that he is sinner. The Bible says that the good man, the good deed of the man is not even like a dirty rag for God. Doesn't matter how much you are proud of yourself. So when herself, she thought she saw that she deserved help. She is not proud. She is not arrogant. Even dogs, they get some crumbs. Treat me like one. Very humble. And then the Messiah, he said to her, your faith is great. Suddenly the Messiah is what? Is giving her glory. He's giving her a compliment, big compliment. Your faith is great. Why her faith is great? But she didn't.
So for the sake of her daughter, she was ready to go to any...
No. You see, for the sake of your daughter, if you don't have faith, you see, he said to her, your faith is great. He did not say your ethnic is great.
Mm-hmm.
He did not change her gender. He did not change her ethnic. He did not change her color. What he appreciated from her is her faith. So her faith is what answer her call, and this is all what Christianity is. But I will go with you. I don't know if you were listening from the beginning when I started. In the same book of Matthew, you mentioned to me Matthew 15, correct? Here the word which is making you upset is the word dog, correct?
Yeah, and by the way, CP, I just want to tell you, I am a born Christian.
I don't care if you are, there's nothing called born Christian, you're not.
No. That's for your reference.
I don't care, my friend. There's nothing called Christian except being born a Christian after you are born, not when you are born. Which means if you are born from a family, they are Christian, neither your family are a Christian unless they are Christian. There's nothing called, we are not Muslims. There's nothing somebody, his father, his name is John, and his mother, her name is Christina, and now they have a baby, his name is James. This is not Christianity. Christianity is you're born again by faith, not by birth. So you get it wrong. Even this one, you are wrong. But I will go with you now. Listen.
I'm just trying to tell you.
I understand you're trying to tell me, but you're trying to tell me something wrong information about yourself. You are not a Christian, you've never been Christian, and maybe your parents never been Christian too. Because obviously they did not good job to tell you what Jesus means. But listen to me. The word made you upset is the word dog, correct? Okay. And that make it racist, correct? Okay. How come when Jesus said the word dogs to the Jews, that did not upset you?
Yeah, I saw that part. So now I have to go and study that part also. But
No, hold on. You see, I understand you want to study now. I'm asking you, why you did not see it before? How come you saw? I mean, you did read the book of Matthew, correct? Did you read the book of Matthew, or because you said to me, no, I read it.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you did read it, how come you did not notice the same in the same book? How come you saw that?
Okay, but CP.
No, my friend. You see, I'm trying to understand. Don't tell me okay. Don't tell me. You know, I don't even go and make a program about atheists. You know that, right? But you made me so angry because this is not being fair. And if you are a person of high education, then you should know that Jesus higher race than. How many times God he condemned the Jews? How many times he punished the Jews? How many times he speak against the Jews? And then you come to me and you say, oh, Jesus being racist. So when Jesus called the Jews dogs, he called those who they are hypocrites sons of Satan. They are Jews, not only Jews, they are rabbis. They are the most religious people in the nation. If your father is Abraham, you do the work of Abraham.
Okay, I'll give you that. You are right in that. But there are other instances where Jesus says...
You see, you are being hypocrite again. Because you cannot take or whatever story without connecting all together. Because if you are racist in a place, you are racist all over. If I am racist, let us say I'm Arab, then I will say, oh, the Arab are the smartest. Wherever I go, you cannot say the Arab are the smartest and then second they are the stupid, most stupid, ignorant. You cannot do that. You cannot say they are the most clean and then second day you say they are the most filthy. We're speaking about an ethnic group now, right? Even though Arab is not really an ethnic. Arab is a word meaning desert. Whoever lives in the desert is an Arab. So you don't understand even what ethnic is. Do you know what ethnic is?
I believe it.
Different country, but I live in USA.
So ethnicity is basically, I think, races like Asian.
Why you are saying to me the word Asian? Why you say Asian? Are you racist?
I'm just.
This is what they do. They play dumb stupid when they want. Suddenly they use the word black, they use the word Asian, they use the word white, and then they are not racist. So if you are not racist, why you have those categories? So either those categories are racism, or they are not. But if I use them, I'm racist. Then it's okay.
See, for me personally, human, but for Jesus,
Are you human? Are you an atheist or a human?
I'm human.
How you can be an atheist?
I don't know. I didn't understand your question.
Okay, I will repeat I understand because you're not human. How you can understand a human talking? Listen, you atheist, you claim that you came from an ape. And now you look something different. Like you used to be a monkey, chimpanzee, I don't know what you used to be, and now you are Mr. Whatever. How you can call yourself a human? What makes you human? Where you came from?
I don't know.
So you are an atheist. Millions of years. Okay, millions of years. My friend, it doesn't matter if it's a million of years or not. The fish is still a fish, and the monkey is still a monkey, and the donkey is still a donkey. And the Chinese, they say, he lived as a donkey and a horse. So do you think really, if we send you in the jungle, and you come back after 10 years, like we send you as a, now, we are going to call you names. We send you as you are, and you go in the jungle, and we get you there for 10 million years. You will come back as Hercules? So what time will do? How time will change you? Time can change you, understanding life, have wisdom, have more experience, but it's not going to go tail for you. It's not going to make you a species, if we can say a species. So if you are a fish, you will stay a fish. If all those apes, let us say we used to be apes one day. Okay, while we have still monkeys, and okay, we used to be monkeys, so the older monkey become human now. Look like this is in English. Still monkeys, the bird donkeys. Why not? Actually, no, hold on. Use it. This is the language we understand. He's speaking to us in the language we understand. So he put you down so he can take you up. He put you down, like the Bible taught to us, that we Christians, we should rebuke each other when one of us is doing sin. So this is because it's about the treatment. This is part of the therapy, so you can see that you are wrong. This is not an insult. For you see it an insult, but you see, this was a very nice end for this woman. She got what she wanted. She got what she wanted. The miracle happened. So if I come to you and I have a heart problem, and I'm going to die soon, and I say, you say to me, you're a famous doctor. You say, I do street dogs, you know. you know, actually, Elon Musk, you know, those rich people, who are you? You know, what do you have? Because of her look. Even because she is from where? No. There's only one question, why? Why I should give my bread to those who don't speak it? those who don't wait, those who don't worship me. But the woman, she worshiped him. The woman, she's very humble. The woman, she show how much faith she have in Jesus. In return, Jesus had granted her what she is asking for. And this is the situation for Christians. If I don't pray to the Lord, the second I pray to the Lord, what I'm doing, What I no, it's on my knee, asking Lord for helpness. What's the difference between calling me dog and acting like one? Help, please, help me. So you are proud, you don't receive. You think you are higher, you think you are different, you think you are the one who can accomplish things by yourself. Why I will help you? You humble yourself on the Messiah because he is a unique person. He himself, he humbled himself so he can be the best example for us. This is why he washed the feet. When the Messiah, he was healing somebody, all the Jews don't want to touch him. Oh, this guy, those people are bad, don't touch him. Sorry, I came for the sick, not for the healthy.
Oh, in that case, because in he says to the disciples, go to the Gentiles, but go only to the house of Israel.
Okay.
So actually, these people who are suffering or who don't know God are the Gentiles. So he should tell them, go to the Gentiles.
No, my friend, you are mistaken again. You say, no, okay. So when I say, don't go, is that a final order that says he is leaving, is gone, the story is over? No. Today, now, don't go. This is the mission. We came for the children of Israel. Let us see who's going to accept us. Let us gather the disciples, make disciples, so you can go and teach the whole world. So now we go, now we teach, now we gather, and then now we are preparing a peaceful army of wise men who will go and preach the gospel for the whole world. So you take, as usual, this is what I notice about you, you take a statement and you forget the rest. Isn't it Jesus who said, I have sheep other than this, which means the Israel? So how come we take this one, we don't take that one? So the Messiah, if he is about just the Jews, but this is the normal thing, the Jews are the ones waiting for him. If the Messiah, he go to the Roman don't even know who is this Messiah. They are not prepared. They are not informed. They are not even waiting for the person. The only one who is waiting for the person is the one who should receive him with the Jews. When the Messiah came, many received him, many rejected him. And you will notice that those who rejected the Messiah from the Jews, they are rejected from God. This is why we see here, the Messiah, he said, don't give what is holy to the dogs. Speaking of who? Not different race, not different ethnic. So here you notice that the Bible makes it clear that those who accept God and God's help and seek it and worship and believe, those are the chosen people, which means you choose God, God will choose you. You refuse God, why you claim this is racism? You refuse him.
Actually, I used to be a regular church goer, but when I started reading the stuff, that is when I went away.
You are not reading the stuff, my friend. You are reading articles made by people who hate Christianity. No, you see, no, you see, this is the hippie idea. This is a stupid idea. This is a stupid idea. If you have children, and you get older, and now there's a child, or your daughter, or your son, one of them, he comes every day to your house, take care of you, clean the house, cook for you, etc. And there's a child who never called you ever since you gave birth to him, maybe since 20 years after. And then one day, you are going to give your wealth. Which one you will give? You will give to that child. All of them, they are your children. But there is one who never called you. Not when you are sick. Not when you are unhealthy, not when you are poor, when you are not working. He calls you only when he needs you. This is what Christianity teaches. Those who deny the Father deny them. Which means it's your fault. It's not his fault. You denied him, and then you cry for he deny you. How fair is that? Are you with me? Whoever deny me, I will deny him. Jesus said. So it's not him who deny you. It's you who deny him. And then you cry and you say, what kind of God is merciful? God is not going to take me to heaven just because I'm an atheist. And I find it is that, like you did read the book of Matthew. Did you read the book of Matthew or a verse from Matthew? You said to me you did read, right?
Yeah, I'm reading.
Okay, if you go to John, if you go to Matthew, the same book you are quoting from, Matthew 10, isn't it Jesus says, whoever denies me before the people, I will deny him. Also my Father in heaven? Whoever deny me, not whoever black or white or Asian, whoever deny me. So who is the one who denied who first? I'm asking, who is the one who denied first?
Yeah, I mean, if you put it that way.
No, don't tell me yeah. Don't tell me I don't like the word yeah. You see, I like an answer. Who is denying who first?
Yeah, so you're on the defense, so that is me denying.
Okay, so I deny you, and then I curse you, for I am denying you. I am the one who rejects your help. God, he says, the Messiah said, knock at my door, I will open for you. Come to me, the one who is tired, I will comfort you. He came, he gave himself in the cross, you spit at him, you laugh at him. You make fun of him. In your comment now, we are making fun of insulting him. And yet, still he say, come to me, knock at my door. So you yourself now is invited. And now if you say, oh, I'm not going to believe in Jesus, what do you do after? You go and make a comment and say, oh, Jesus, he must be here. And he falls. But no, he will not send you to hell. It's you who send yourself to hell. You rejected him. And then you cry for him is not no reason. No, what do you mean, okay? Give me your opinion. I want to hear the smart few, I want to hear the smart few speaking.
Okay, so the way I look at it is, now, you are, okay, so I assume that is yes.
Oh no, come on. I mean, you are asking,
Okay.
sometimes I ask God, God, what you did to me? Do I deserve this? So you are calling me, speaking to Christian Prince, who make people leave Islam and convert to Christianity. And now we are talking about how Jesus is God. And after 30, 40 minutes speaking to me, you're asking me if I believe in Jesus or what? Drinking drugs? Okay, no, listen. Evidence that when you are an atheist, I'm not insulting you, by the way, I'm telling you what I think about atheism, an atheist. You're a fool. Their brain, they have their own chemical, they have a fantasy. You're speaking to Christian Prince and you do not know if a Christian Prince is a believer or not. If you see me in the street, I will understand. You do not know me. You don't have a question, you have a because after all what I said, you are saying to me, do you really believe in Jesus? It's the wrong question. Okay. So sorry, I gave you the wrong insult then. Go ahead.
I'll give you a different example. So if I say that I saw a man fly, okay, and you say, okay, I believe in you. Are you believing in me or are you believing in a man who flew?
I don't believe in you, neither in the man who flew. Unless, hold on. You see, we don't believe just to believe. The word believe in Christianity is not just a word you throw, like throwing rocks here and there. If somebody says to me, he fly, all the athletes, they fly every day. They are monkeys, they are hippies, they don't know their gender, they are male, they are female. A guy, he put a wig in his head and he thinks he's a woman and he want to go to the bathroom. Hold on, let me answer you. You put lipstick on your face and you think now you are flying, you are really a woman and you are so sexy and you love it. No, hold on. So I don't care about this, hold on. But to believe in something, somebody told me, the Bible teach me that I have to examine the spirit. Because even Satan, he can fly. Even Satan, he can do miracles. Even Satan have power. So for me as a Christian, it's not a matter of belief in a power, it's a matter of belief in what is the power and where it's coming from. So when I believe in the Messiah, not because there is a person he walked in the water, or because he healed, those things confirm who is the Messiah. But there is more. The Messiah, the loving, the giving, the wise, the amazing person, the one who says, love your enemy. Satan will never say, love your enemy. But Satan has power. He has a strong, very massive power, to the point he thinks he is God. In fact, the Bible says that Satan is the God of this earth. He's a false God. But he has power. So we don't believe in power or superpower. We believe in the pure power of the pure God who loves and teach love. And this is the purpose of everything. Love your enemy, bless those who curse you. This is what God is about. So, after all what you said about Jesus, I don't hate you. I pray to the Lord that he will bring you to him and you repent and you accept him again so you can be saved. But if you accept the Messiah, my friend, or you don't, it's you who will go to hell, according to my belief, not me. But because of the love of Jesus, I pray to Jesus that he will save you.
So, I think that is what I'm doing. My son is a priest, so I ask all these questions to him, and because no one can give a satisfactory answer, so that's why I think I have the chance to call you.
Did I give you satisfying answers?
Yes, you did. But I still have...
How come your priest did not?
Sorry?
How come this priest could not?
So, instead of giving an answer, he used to send me videos. Watch this video, watch that video.
Okay, my friend, you are not talking truly to a person who knows the Bible very well. Because, I will tell you, because there is two things about teaching. It's faith and knowledge. And faith means courage. And faith means God will use his tongue, their tongue to speak. So I believe when I speak to you, the Lord is using you. The wise man is a fool. Never trust the foolish of a man, the wisdom of a man, because the wisdom of a man is a foolishness. The Lord is where wisdom comes from. So when I speak to you, I did not give you my answer. I gave you the answer from Jesus. This is not my answer. To the priest, because he is not really a faithful man, he had no answer, for he never listened to Jesus. He never learned about Jesus, yet he called himself a priest. So my friend, I invite you to repent and accept the Messiah as your Lord, because your life can be taken away from you. And yes, the life will be taken from you and me. Don't think this is about faith. Everyone will die. But the Messiah said, whoever believes in me, and I will live. Whoever, not a black, not a white, not an Asian, whoever believes in me, and I he will live. So I invite you before it's too late.
I'm still sorry to you because I'm so many other questions. Like for example, if in the Bible it says that human spirit comes from God. So when I read that, I was like,
That's because, okay, you know, I'm not insulting you, but let me use the word fool. Is that okay? Okay, isn't it us, the believers, we believe everything created by God? Okay, who created Satan? No, hold on. Who created Satan?
Okay, I got it.
No, you don't get it. Let me explain to you more. But God, when he created Satan, he did not create Satan. He created the angels. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Angel, a fallen angel, he decided to become Satan. So when the Bible speaks about all the evil, you see, this is coming, God created the evil Satan. God created this evil man. God created the evil Joe Biden. God created the evil Democrat. Well, God, he created them. This is true. But God did not create them to be evil.
Okay.
So again, what you are doing, you are having a limitation with the letters, You don't want to comprehend the book. You want to comprehend only if you say the word evil. If does it say evil there? How God could do that? But if you think about it a little bit, deeply, not shallow, then you will see there's oh, now I know what it means. But God, he created Satan, but he did not create Satan. He did not say, hey, Satan, I'm going to create you, and your job from now on, I hire you to go and deceive people. No. You will notice that God, he will unleash the evil spirit on the Jews when they are not listening to him. What does that mean? That means my protection is not with you. You are by yourself. And that's what happens to you now. You have no protection of God. So every evil spirit is chewing in your head. Because you decide to deny him. So you are by your own. I am not by my own. You are alone. I am not.
Okay. Yeah.
So what do you think? You want to repent and accept the Messiah, or you want to stay as an atheist? You want to be in the zoo?
No, I will, but I still have a few more chapters to go. Is it okay if sometimes I chat with you if I have any
I don't
questions?
chat really. I don't talk to atheists because I find them very silly, very stupid, arrogant, proud for nothing. You know?
I hope I don't come across arrogant.
No, it's not. Okay, you insulted Jesus. You call him names. You said racist. This is an insult. This is arrogant. How come you did not understand until I spoke to you? Why you don't have a brain? Why you do not know how to read? Why you don't have the ability, the capability? Aren't you human like me? Is my race better than your race? No. But because you decide not to look, not to study, not to search, you decide in advance that this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. I'm going to post it everywhere. Look what Jesus said to this woman. He is bad. Now I feel better. Jesus is bad, I'm good. That's what you're doing. You cast your guilt on the Messiah. So now we can feel better. Oh, this is the Messiah. I took to him. I am now good. The same as a fornicator. You know the fornicator? When you fornicate, you sleep around. Well, everybody's sleeping around. Now, that makes me feel better. But if only me sleeping around, that makes me feel bad. So it's for my benefit if I make everybody in town sleep around, even by false rumors. Not necessarily they are true, sleeping around. So, hypocrite, liars, false fiction, false ideas are promoted between atheists, and now they believe in them as facts. And now, when you speak to an atheist, he don't speak about ideas, he speaks about facts. It's a fact in the Bible that once I remember an atheist, he spoke to me. He said, you believe in unicorn. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. I said, is unicorn something bad? He said, it's unicorn. Unicorn. He was looking like a donkey. Then I put a slide in the front of his face. In a second, I have my computer in the stage, and I showed him Mr. Unicorn. And I said to him, are you sure that unicorn does not exist? He said, no. This is an animal we see every day. In the Middle East, we call him unicorn, wahid al-qarn. So those stupid people, they think, oh, Christian believe in the unicorn, the one we see in the cartoon in Mickey Mouse and in the Japanese cartoon. The Christians are weird. They are stupid. But the fact, you're the one who's stupid who have no education. We have words we use in the Middle East. This is the name of this animal. Wahid. Ask anyone who speaks Arabic, including Muslims. Wahid al-Qarn. Wahid mean only one. Qarn mean horn. Oh, unicorn. You believe, So, because you are looking for something to laugh at, to convince yourself that you are smart, then they are stupid. So you throw your stupidity on me, and that makes me stupid, but because your stupidity, not mine. So you don't understand the history, you don't understand the background, you don't understand the language, you don't understand anything, but you claim that you are all understanding. And then you go and you teach children stupid things. I ask you, my friend, to repent before it's too late. It's up to you. You don't want to believe, don't believe. I mean, this is your business. But I say to you that the Lord one day will come. And then don't cry and say why. And you will be thrown. You see the word dog in the Bible? You will wish to be a dog. You will be thrown, not even like a rat, in the hellfire. And you will spend your eternity there. You might be looking at me now. The time will come, and you will see. And you know what? Me as a believer, even when death comes to me, I don't fear death. I will enjoy my life. For I have believed. You have none. Death is scary for you. Death means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. It's just another step to go better life. So when death is something horrible for you, death is something happy for me.
I don't find that horrible. It's a part of the natural process.
No, it's not natural. This is hypocrisy. When you are going to die, you will see. You will be crumbling. Give me medicine. The second you get, you go to the doctor, you kiss his ass to give you medicine. Do something. Help me.
That is not because you Christian.
No, you see? No, a Christian, they go to doctor, yes. But the real doctor is the Messiah for them. The real doctor, because all doctors, they can maybe give you medicine to fight disease, but the one who will make you live forever is the Messiah. No doctor can do that. When we spoke about this woman, you said her daughter, she had mental illness. You don't believe in demons, but the Messiah, did he use medicine? Did he give her drugs? Did he say to her, give it this drug, let her drink it 3 times a day? After 20 days, she will be fine? No. When the blind man, they brought him to him, Jesus, he says, drink this, eat this. When the man, he cannot walk, he said to him, stand up and carry your bed and walk. Did he give him medicine? So the medicine of the man is temporary medicine. The medicine of the God of man is for eternity. We will live forever. Thank you, my friends, for calling, and I hope you learn something good for your life.
Thank you.
We have another atheist who will try his luck. Let us see. Hello? It must be Fakira. Hello?
How are you?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim or an atheist?
I was a Muslim.
Okay.
After my study, then I read the Quran because I was from a country that I didn't speak Arabic. And I did my own research, and I found out it doesn't make sense.
Okay, so you believe Muhammad is a false prophet?
80%. It didn't make up.
80%? What about the 20%? What happened to the 20%? What about the 20%? What happened?
But I grew up in a Muslim family.
Okay.
Even my family here, I left Islam because it's very dangerous telling people,
All right.
that's the people.
Okay.
So how can you convince me that Christianity is not still like Islam?
When you say the word same, what same mean? Excuse my, I'm not good in languages. His internet is not good. You hear me? Hello? Let me call him again. He lost connection. Let us try. If you hear me from YouTube, try to disconnect all your connection so you can have better internet. All right, do you hear me now?
No? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard what I'm saying. You said to me, how you can convince me that Christianity is not the same as Islam. What the word same mean?
Like the same ideology.
What the word same means, still I don't understand what the word same means.
Like Christian believe in God, you believe in him.
Who said we didn't see? Isn't it Jesus who came to this earth? You never heard the Christian saying that Jesus died on the cross, he came to this earth, he came to us in the image of a man, they touch him, they hold him, they know him, they spoke to him. So how you say that the Christians believe in God they never saw?
So my other question,
Huh?
No, when Jesus died,
Yeah.
There were no God at that time, because if God died there, if Jesus is the God and he died on the crucifixion, where were God?
First of all, do you believe in the Spirit? All right. Do you believe in the Spirit?
No, but with my African spirituality, we believe.
Yeah, okay, what does that mean? What do you mean believe?
Like in our African culture, we believe our ancestors.
No, I don't want to talk about my friend. I don't want to talk about culture. I'm talking about you. I don't care for culture. I'm talking to you as an individual, not to your culture. Do you believe in Spirit?
But no.
You don't believe in Spirit.
I didn't see any proof.
Okay. Do you think so? Are you saying you don't have a Spirit?
I have a soul, not a spirit.
Oh, you have a soul. Okay, what soul is? Okay, we are getting closer. So what soul is?
Soul is something, it's like energy, invisible energy.
It's energy.
I can define it like this. Yeah, it's energy.
So if we go to the gas station, we can put soul.
What?
How it is energy? How soul is something physical?
No, it's energy.
But energy is physical.
You know electricity, right?
Electricity is physical. Electricity is physical.
No. The thing is going there. You didn't see electricity. It's not physical.
No, it is. Electron, and proton, all those things are physical. They are real. They are particles. They are small particles. They are small particles. Yes. Huh?
You cannot see them.
It doesn't matter. Or they exist or not.
They exist, but you cannot. I define it like this.
So, okay, but are they exist as a material or not?